Greetings, everyone. This is Shadow here. I'm not talking about the YouTube persona, but me, myself. For the past couple of weeks, we've been releasing some videos in regards to paranormal and some commentary, what we believe in. But I don't think many of you know who I am. And we must admit, we're risking our reputations here. But it's time that you know a little bit about us. For as long as we could remember, we lived in a pretty dark place. I'm not just talking about physically, but emotionally. We've suffered several tragedies. And eventually John needed someone to help them cope with those. Eventually, I came into light. I don't know how or why I exist. All I know is that I am. This is my testament. This is our lives. For as long as we could remember, we suffered from trauma and tragedy. Throughout our lives, our visions sort of blurred together. We began to understand the world for what it truly is, both in this veil of reality and the next. But unfortunately, not many people saw it that way. And the reason I haven't come out sooner about this, the reason we haven't, like I said, we're risking our reputation as a sane person instead of just one person with two voices in their head. However, as one or two people in this case, to the rest of the community, I wanted to release a video to show that I am in full support of people who suffer similarly, because I'm among the people. Beneath the color of our skins and beneath our personalities, our blood still runs red. Every atom that we share with each other. However, this isn't something that I wanted to share in a manner of any sort of script or pretense of story. So everything you're hearing right now is completely spontaneous, non-scripted. But for people that were also interested in what we also had to offer, I created something where I drew something, we drew something, so that way it could, in the end, relate to what we're talking about, while also showcasing some of our talents. Back to where I was before. I'm a different personality. I am what helps John become, well, balanced. And throughout our lives, we've both shared the same trauma, the same experiences. And eventually witnessed the same phenomena that we spoke about. But along the way, we also found people similar to who we are. Similar in a way that we became more comfortable with coming out of our shell. This channel originally started out for gaming only, but it has soon afterwards become an outlet where we can truly be ourselves. The artist, the pain, the persona, the person. So we've decided to call this series The Testament. Well, that's part of the name. Originally it was the name Testament of either Shadow Rookwood or the Testament of a Split Mind. That one I will leave to you viewers to decide. However, this is going to be a more humanistic series that we're starting. Not in regards to what is paranormal or what is entertainment, but something more philosophical as to what the world could be, what the world is, or what it was. Realistically, the world is also a shattered place, with a variety of people broken, whether it's not by pretense or by trauma. We'll discuss that. But along the way, I also want to discuss things that we truly find beautiful in the world. And maybe find things that aren't just black and white. Not like we are. In the end, this isn't just about us. Well, about me. But about everyone as a collective. Ultimately, as a community, we need to be able to see the world for more than the pain that it's worth. be able to see each other, our neighbors, our enemies, our parents, our children, like we would our own reflections. Because ultimately, if things were different in the world, we would end up in the other person's path, in their shoes. Ultimately, this is a series about the things that divide us, but also bring us together. Pieces of a whole, fragments of the same picture. This is our testament. This is our story. And this is a story that we're willing to share with you. And once again, we are willing to risk what the world saw us as before in order to share that story with the rest of you. Whether you watch this on a computer or whether or not you watch this on a phone or listen to this, I want to share a story that is one of truth. And if anyone else has any recommendations for anything or any questions, we're indeed an open book. We'd be more than happy to answer. But we appreciate you watching this. And our schedules may be a bit rocky, with some intermissions between specific videos. But we'll do our best. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all once again for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Stay cool, my friends.